folks, Mick here, Kentish Man Collects. You're not going to believe this. I don't believe this. I won't believe this until it is sat in my car or I'm unloading it at the other end. Man. So I'm sat in McDonald's waiting for this bloke to turn up. Man, I'm so excited. Marketplace pickup. I know, right? Never meet dodgy people or people you don't know in car parks. If it's not in a bag and I can't see it, I'm gonna want to go through it. It's a vintage lot of Star Wars. Now there's about 40 figures and a Millennium Falcon, which, judging by the pictures, looks about 99.9% complete. The only thing that I can see that's missing, standard, is the ball and the arm, which are generally missing from all sets anyway. But yeah, said it's going to be about 10 minutes, so I'll let you know. Right, folks, we're back home. So, I saw this lot. I'll leave a picture. I think it was about 11 o'clock this morning. So I'm straight on the phone. Is it still available? Nothing. I can collect today? Nothing. I'll give you 100 quid. Nothing. I was like, missed it then. Missed it. Then gets a reply. Where are you? I'm like, cool. Can you pick up at 1 o'clock? I was like, no, I'm at work. I finish at 6, but I'll wherever you want to meet. So he gives me a location. I'm like, yeah, cool. Where are you? He said I can meet you in Rochester. I'm like, oh, awesome. So yeah, finish work, straight to the cash machine, money out the bank. Yeah, so 100 quid. So you've seen the picture. So I've got it home, I've offloaded it. Excuse me. I've had some food. I've chilled out. And here's what we got. So we've got a complete Yoda with Snake. Now the plan is, as these are all literally, I mean, look at that. That is minty fresh. I'm not sure what's going on with his feet. Whether they were painted or weren't painted by the guy who owns him. So so yeah. But that there goes for anywhere between 50 and 120 quid. That. Yeah, so the plan is switch these out with the ones I've already got, and then sell the devils, really. Excuse me. So what I'll do, bear with. I'll take from the table. So in the picture, that one's like that, and I was kind of hoping it'd be the last 17 version, but yeah, it wasn't. But hey, still, and I haven't got one of these. I've got, I think I've got one and I carded it, but I haven't got one loose. So that's a keeper. These are all keepers. And yeah, like I say, they're all mint. I mean, nice stiff joints, good colour, no fading. So yeah, layer bush, or bosque if you like, bush. So I've got a few of this guy, 9 num. I don't think I've left myself enough space. In the bag, and judging by that tape, it's a mail away. Mail away Emperor with his cane, so he'll be staying in the bag. And I've got about 4 of them anyway, and I've got 1 carded. So Emperor's Royal Guard with staff. Again, look, nice colouring, no fading, no chewing. Emperor's Royal Guard. Another one. I mean, these are all quite common figures, but again, it's the condition. Little Snaggletooth. Again, and I've not checked the marks on the back of the legs, so you know, some of these could be variants. And I've got a few Chewies as well, but again, not in this condition. Those limbs, I mean, it's like they were taken out of the packaging and put in this bag and left. It did say they were his toys. Look at them blue eyes. It did say they were his toys from 30 years ago. And again, nice clean jacket, and I think I've got one of these. Got one of these carded, and I've got 1 loose. So that 1 loose figure will be going. Bespin Han, again, look at that. Look at the hair, look at the hands. Not my hands, his hands. The paintwork's mint. 100 quid. Got Luke Hoth with the backpack. X-Wing Luke. Look at them decals. Look at them. Look at the colour. The colour's so vibrant. Again, these usually go yellow. And again, yeah, and a really nice bloke as well. He said he'd obviously had a few offers. It had been on 20 minutes. 20 minutes it had been online before I made contact. He was getting like offers of 30 quid. Chances, mate. Chances, I said. Yeah, getting offers of 20, 30, 20. Bearing in mind he put it on for 50 quid. 20, 30 quid. And yeah, obviously he said when you came in at 100 quid, the item was sold, so look at the paintwork on the face. He said, but then after you'd offered 100, he said I was offered 150. But again, because I'd got in there first. Sorry, this one's got some red gunk on it. Oh, don't start. That'll scratch off. A squid head. Look at them. So stiff. Squidward. Did I say Squidward? Squid head. Nice. White. There's a bit of pen mark there. Bit of pen mark underneath there. Burial Snow Trooper. Still more. Luke Jedi. I mean, look at that paintwork, the hair, there's no rub on the nose, the hands, oh, mint. Well, I hope some of you are counting because I've stopped. Vader, original cape, original lightsaber. I'll be checking that actually because I mean, it's missing the tip, but it's an original. And so obviously they've got the lettering on the lightsaber. Again, Emperor. Tiny bit of rub on the fingers, and he's missing a thumb. But again, the face, look, no rub on that nose at all. Lando Calrissian. Look at that. Again, all stiff joints. Colour's good. No rub on the boots. And again, you know, they're very basic figures. You can pick these up anywhere. I mean, generally beaters, £2 to £3. But a lot of these are, I mean, look at the minty white freshness of that. Like I say, 90 to 150, sometimes more, depending on the maker. The maker's mark on the Yoda. That's £170 as it is. Chief Chirper. No, it's not T-Bar. What made you? I don't know. I'm so excited. Still more. Gamorrean Guard. The horn. Got a bit of rub on the horn there. But yeah. So that I've got quite a few of these. I'm kind of not army building, but they display well with the Rancor. And the Rancor, this is Chief Chirper. Hood there. I mean that hood. I'm not going to take it off, but that hood is nice and stiff. It's like the day it came out of the packet. General Nadine again. Bit of a nice. Oh, Bib Fortuna jacket. Both arms and Bike Scout with the gun. It's good. Nice spring action. Sits there, doesn't fall forward like most of them do. Medical droid 21B. Again, nice stiff joints, nice and complete. Yeah, so what you might not have seen in that picture is a little pot of pew-pews. Pot of pew-pews, eh? Stormy there. I was going to say, it looks like someone's coloured the back in. Bit of graphite grey, pencil probably. Gonna like this one, folks. Boba. Big bad Boba Fett. So obviously there are quite a few variants of this one. Tricolour Boba Fett, obviously being one of the more sought after ones. Ugnaught there, complete with his bag. I've got an Ugnaught upstairs, but it's missing the case, and I think it's missing. Well, this is quite tatty, so. But yeah, it's going to make quite a nice little addition. Start stacking them over there now. Obi-Wan Kenobi with lightsaber. Again, I've got several of these. I have got a carded version, but the carded version is original figure, replica, weapon, reproduction cape, but it is on an original card with reproduction bubbles, and this is the grey-haired version. I think I've got the white-haired version upstairs. And then sort of last for the figures is C-3PO. See, that's when you know it's never been apart, with removable limbs. And again, I've got a few of these, but that is definitely going to be taking pride of place with Chewbacca. Happy. Just a couple of the little extra bits that came with it. So that's that. Got the cannon. Again, I think I had one of these, but it was the more recent Power of the Force one, so nice to have one of them back in the collection. Bib Fortuna's staff. Leia's rifle. Bush with the handle. Again, I've got one of these carded. So yeah. Got the little mini rigs. Missing a canopy there. And then you got this one, which has got the gun. I think I've got a few of these now, but I've only got another one with the gun, so that's a nice little addition. Obviously you've all seen Millennium Falcons before, but yeah, so this was in there as well. So we've got the old mail away backpacks. 1, 2, 3. Again, don't even look like they've been used, because generally they end up like that. So Yeah, so I've got one decent one and two that have been used. Yes. Is the arm in there? We'll have a look, shall we? Let's have a look together. Oh man, this is awesome. A bit Fortuna's little belt. That's one of the Hoth weapons. So that's that. Again, I would probably estimate this pot to be all them weapons in there. Gamarine Guards X. All those weapons in there. Yeah, that's the original, folks. I've got, well, I had two of the original Millennium Falcons. I've now got one which is boxed, and that has a 3D printed ball and arm, training arm. But yeah, that's a real deal. I just dropped it. That's a real deal, folks. God, this is it just never happens. So I've got another one of them. I mean, I've probably got 3 or 4 of them upstairs. What we got there? Is that Imperial Snow Troopers weapon, or Dengar has one, doesn't he? There's a couple of those. Couple of those in there. Another one there. To be fair, I'm surprised there's not a Dengar in here. You got the old skiff weapon there. So again, that's Lando's weapon. Another one there. Snapped, but it's not an issue. Yeah, another skiff there. Is it wheat? It'll come to me. Nadine's little thing there, and then you've got one of the Ewok staffs, so that's complete. You've got the other Ewok staff there, and I bought a job lot of these which were reproduction, but I mean, you can just tell that is an original. Yeah, Chief Chirper's little staff there. So again, that's complete. Yeah, one of the mail away masks. Weapon there, Reese. I think I'm gonna have to get back in contact and see if he's got any more bits. Reese, I don't think that weapon went with any other figure. What we got? Did he bring this out? Squidhead's belt. So that's complete. Got another gas mask there. Look at that. See, this is the. So yeah. 2-1 base medical instrument. Chewbacca. So this is the. Yeah. So this is the blue. Bowcaster Chewbacca's. I'm expecting that there is 2 in there. Oh God! I hope you're all as excited as I am. Another one of those, like gas masks. What else we got? We've got another Hoth Star weapon there. Again, that one's nice and intact. Oh, we've got the Emperor's staff. Chewie's Another chewy weapon there. Oh, look at that. Fall up. Now I've just bought two of these. Not two of these, but one of these, a 3D printed one, and yeah, I think I paid £1.65, which is good, but now I've got the original. Oh, look at these weapons. Stormtrooper or Boba Fett. Now I know the ATAT pilot. ATAT pilot has one of these, I think, and the Imperial Gunner. Not even sure. Plastic. Interesting to see what other figures he's got. Who's that? So it's the little black gun. Looking at the figures, I think that's the ATAT drivers. Pew pew. Then we got obviously the Hans Blaster, which I thought I'd just catapulted across the floor there. Or is that actually, that could be the ATAT Walker, and the other one was possibly the TIE Fighter pilot's weapon. There's another one of them. This is just murder. Yeah, black version of that one. It's a Stormtrooper, maybe. Luke's green saber. We've got a grey version of that one. Another one of those ones. It's just crap, you know. The blue version. I mean, I would say these are original. I've not seen the grey ones, and I know there's the grey ones are generally reproductions, but I'd have to look at my Star Wars catalogue to just double check on the weapons. There's still more. Return of the Jedi Luke. So obviously that figure is complete. I mean, again, I've got numerous tiny little pew pew in here, and I think this is I think that's but not least, folks, we've got, I think it's Farm Boy Luke saber. "29 minutes in on this video alone, just over 30 minutes. Absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. Let me put these weapons away, and as we're in it, in for a penny, in for a pound, I'll grab the. I just can't believe all those weapons. I mean, there must be, conservatively, I would say there's probably 200 quid's worth of weapons there all day long. 200 quid, because they are originals. I've no doubt. Guy said this collection was 30 years old, and yeah, absolutely no doubt. I mean, just blown away, to be fair. Just never happens, never happens. You know, and to think that this collection would have been bought and split. I'm gonna put that in the pot of weapons as well. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Looks like something that maybe had an elastic band attached to it. So this is the Falcon. I know it's not great. Let me turn this round. So yeah, this is the Falcon. Cockpit there. There was something rattling around in there. Don't know, might be a loose weapon or something. Obviously I opened it as soon as I got in because I thought, I wonder if there's any figures in there. But yeah, so the dish was inside, but obviously I fitted that. And then inside, chest table, smuggler's hatch, obviously the ramp, and again I've not, and the ramp with the struts, which are always missing, the top gun, which sits on there. Again, you're generally missing at least one of those guns. What is missing is, it's actually on this, yeah, so the clips for the feet are missing, but the gunner's chair's in there, so that with the ball and the arm is 100% complete. Only leaves to basically, only thing I need to do is chuck some batteries in it and test it that way, but again, that's for another time. Just, yeah. Anyway, I've waffled on enough, and as I don't edit videos, you'll be getting 35 minutes of my ugly mug with this surprise look, just waffling on. Anyway, there's been a few more pickups, but I'll do another video. Alright folks, we'll see you on the next.